Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Ryan, and today we're going to be looking at the Black Series Star Wars Old Republic Darth MALGUS from HASBRO. I got this from HASBROPulse.com, $33.99, and after shipping and tax, it was $44.62. So about $45 for this guy. He's part of the collector's edition, I guess. He's like not your average edition, but we'll see how much collector edition he is when we open up this box. Because the one thing I don't like about this box is there's no window. Black Series usually have windows so you can see what's going on inside the box, but as you can see here, they just have pictures on the outside of the box telling you what it looks like, giving you its measurements. Little paragraph on the back here, not very long, so I'll read it. A legendary Sith Lord, Darth Malgus, emerges from hiding with a mysterious plan that could secure his legacy in the annals of the Sith. Annals? Annals? Annals. Annals. Alright, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. The artwork, which looks very nice. Yeah. So let me cut this open. Let me cut this plastic-free packaging open. Okay, I'm back. So I was gonna do this off camera with the pause trick, but I gotta show this to you guys. I've never bought one of these from Hasbro Pulse. And I've never gotten one of them from like the boxes that you don't see the window. So this is weird to me. It looks like a mummy. They're packaging them up like mummies, like dead bodies. This is cray cray, as the kids say. So I'm gonna cut it on camera for you guys. Let's see if I can just get a simple, there we go. And then simple. This is just hilarious. What in the world is going on here? We got a mummy. Oh, rest in peace, Malgus. And this is taped on the top here. Guessing that's the lightsaber. Whoa, this lightsaber is humongous. Whoa. Yeah. Let's get this out. Oh, look how nice and clean this is for my reviews. So glad I prepared it for you guys. Excuse me a second. Jesus is our Lord and Savior. He's also the guy that lives down the block from me. All right, so let's open up this mummy. It's not taped up, it's like Christmas. All right, so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm feeling. And that's what she said, for sure. Let's get the legs adjusted here, the feet adjusted. The cape is very nice. The hoodie. Oh man, this is sexy. All right, the mask is a little like off, maladjusted, and the shoulder parts are a little like off. I have to like fix them, I guess. All right, so let me measure them first before we get into anything. But off the bat, I like what I see. And I like what I feel. Now, he's pretty big. I've only gotten like one other Black Series figure. I technically have 3, but I haven't shown you the 3rd one yet. You'll see that one soon. But the one you have seen, the Dark Trooper from Mandalorian, I don't think he's this tall. This guy's pretty tall, man. About, let me see, about 7.5 inches tall. About 3 inches wide. Let's take the hoodie off. Let's see if we can fix the mask there. Get as close up as possible. If I can bring his legs just a further back, there we go. Looks like, you know, the only reason why I ever got into Darth Malgus is because he looks a lot like Darth Vader. Sorry for the shaky cheese hands. So a little backstory about Malgus here. His real name is Veridon. He's a human, and you know he's got a effed up upbringing. Like when he was a kid, he killed a Twi'lek chick just to prove to his dad that he can, you know, be a dark side warrior, a Sith warrior or whatever. Like he knows how to use the dark side. He could be a Sith. So I'm giving you a very like a synopsis. I'm not giving you full details. So if you want full details, go on YouTube, which you're on right now, and search Darth Malgus history. Damn, that looks really good. Let's get this head off. Can we pop the head off? No, the neck came off. I don't think the neck is supposed to come off, but that can be popped back on. Oh, well maybe it is supposed to come off. I think it's supposed to be just the head, but there's a hole right there, so it doesn't matter. I can just go ahead and put this right back on there. Alright, so when he was still Veridon, his father put him in the Sith temple. In like Sith training school, basically. It's a Sith temple, just like the Jedi temple. And this guy got really good. He ended up training under Master Vindican, who was like, what do they call that? Like a pure-blooded Sith Lord? Like the way the Italian Mafia works or something like, but for Sith. He's a pure-blooded Sith. So he was trained by a pure-blooded Sith, Master Vindican, and he ended up going up to like a lot of Jedi and effing them up. And he ended up coming across this Twi'lek chick named Alina Daru, who he fell in love with. And they were basically like husband and wife. She was a slave chick. He saved her, and then he fell in love with her. And then he kind of realized that he was in love with her, and that was a problem for him because he loved the dark side more, I guess. So he looked at her as a weakness, and spoiler alert, he kills her. He kills the love of his life. This guy is basically a twisted version of Anakin's backstory, okay? He kills the love of his life too, but he actually meant to do it. Like he wanted to do it, okay? He ends up needing a breathing mask too to live for the rest of his life, but just the mask. And it's because of these scars that he has here on his face. Those scars were given to him by 2 people actually. Jace Malcolm, Commander Jace Malcolm, and then the Jedi Satil Shantz. Because he killed her master, so she was like, I'm gonna fuck you up because I can feel that shit because I'm an empath. And he was like, I don't give a fuck. And, you know, he ends up trying to, like, rebel against the Sith Empire. He's not okay with any of the empires. He wants his own empire. And, you know, like most dark side motherfuckers, they want to take over and they want to be ruling everything. He's responsible for a lot of the wars that happened during the Galactic War. The battles. A lot of the battles. Detail and articulation is really good on this figure. I'm just surprised that they didn't do the usual Black Series, like, extra articulation spot right there on the thigh here. Really shocked at that. I've never seen them do it like this before, so I don't know if this is a sign of things to come, but I know that's going to bother a lot of people. I don't care, to be honest with you. I don't freaking care. It doesn't bother me at all. But for those of you who collect Black Series way more than I do, I can appreciate why it would bother you. Because you're losing just a tiny bit more articulation. But you know what? He doesn't have butt cheeks. So you can still get him to lift his leg all the way back. It's on an angle, but at least he can do it. You know? Thank God for no butt cheeks. The cape is really good. Like, the way they did this cape, no matter where it lands, it always lands level. It drapes, but it doesn't, like, drag. Oh, it was a great song for him right now. And I really like how, like, this whole, like, the plastic feels like, it doesn't feel cheaply made. It feels good. It feels really good. The one thing that is bothering me, I have to be honest, is these shoulder guards here. These shoulder guards, like, they're going up like that, and I don't like that. I want them to stay downward. Oh my God, this looks really good, though. Let's see. You have wrist articulation? Yeah, wrist articulation. It's kind of limited a little bit, but it does it. It does do it. And this is set up for, like, it looks like he's about to do a force choke. He's just basically such a rip-off Darth Vader. He really is. Like, he's Darth Vader without the Darth Vader mask. And then even with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of like the way he looks without the mask. He looks a little more, like, menacing. Jesus, that looks really good. Darth Malgus, Lord of the Sith. Yeah, he's pretty crazy. And then the fate of him, you know, I don't really know the fate of him. I know the non-canon fate of him, that apparently the Sith twins, those twin warriors from Old Republic, like one kills the other brother. I forget their names, but they ended up finding him, or like capturing him and putting him in carbonite. It's like a deleted scene, so it's not canon, but it would give him a chance to come back. It would mean that he's not really dead. And if you go by the frickin', if you go by the frickin', there we go. That's what I wanted to see. If you go by the lore of YouTube and what people are saying now, Emperor Palpatine always wanted to, like, have Malgus as his own apprentice, or like always wanted Vader to look up to Malgus and be as close to Malgus as possible, like 1/10 of what Malgus was. He would be so powerful. It's a lot of horse shit, to be honest with you. I feel like it's just saying that now, but who knows? It could be true. It's literally just people making up whatever they want to make up. This looks really good. This looks really good. It places decent. I will say it's kind of loose a little bit, but it's not going to be moving around a lot, so it looks good. It looks right. And it looks like Darth Vader, with scuba gear on. Let's just be real. This is half Darth Vader. This is Darth Vader without his helmet on. They gave us a Darth Vader in Old Republic times, but he's supposedly even more powerful. And, you know, that's cool if he is. But that's just like, come on, man. It takes away from Anakin, because Anakin's supposed to be the chosen one. All right, I don't know if you're noticing, but this is a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. I am not enjoying this at all. Dropped his head. And then I got to watch and be careful of the cape, too. Because I don't want to get that caught on there. That's probably an easy, like, removal process. But this is annoying. So I would say decide what is the final look you want and go with it. Because, damn, bro, like, I'm not having fun with this at all. I was trying to get this dog hair off and does not want to come off. I also want to be careful on the pulling because the bottom parts of the cape here are attached. I don't want to unattach them. You get my drift? I just want... It doesn't want to stay on. I could do pause trick, but I want to do this on camera for you guys so you can see how much of a pain in the ass really is. And the fabric picks up dust and hair very easily. Jesus, I gotta like pressure this bitch on there. I'm gonna have to take this off camera to do it. Hold on. What a biatch this is. All right. No snap when I did it. And I did get some of the hood caught under there, but it was easily removed out. I just pulled it out slowly. Oof. Man, this is a really good looking figure. Man, this hood is really impressive too. How the hell, man? All the freaking Star Wars figures from now on, figures that have hoods in general, need to be done like this. Excuse me. I burped. Look at that, man. That looks really good. That's exactly what we want to see when we put hoods on. It doesn't really matter on the Jedi or the Sith. We want to see the hood look like that. Now, the Sith they tend to have a little more of a droopy, drapey thing here, like especially Lord Sidious. But in general, this is what you want to see on the hoods for the Jedi and the Sith. Pull that back a little bit. That looks cool too. Oh my God, that looks really good. Damn, man. I'm so happy about this purchase. Is it a $40 figure? That's where I have to say no. I think you should wait. If you can't help it, then fuck it. Just get it. Just get it. Why not, right? But if you want to save your money, do it, because this is not a $40 figure. I'm sorry. This is like 25, 30 tops, because all you're getting is this figure and this lightsaber. That's it. No different alternate head. No different accessory. That's it. This and this. And now going into the lightsaber, let's see him holding the lightsaber. Very easy to get his hand in it, so that's good. Oh my God, this figure looks so good. This figure just looks so good. Shoulder pads are getting on my nerves though. I don't know if I can change that. I think I can. I can. Okay, so on the side part here, you can see that these can be adjusted on the inner part of the arm socket. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm turning them slowly and surely so that it levels and it looks the way I want it to. But you have to be careful. You see up there, you pull too much, you could tear that. Want to be careful. Let's check these. Okay, that one's level. That one's good. So that makes me much happier now, seeing those like that. And then I'm going to get him to stand level. Alrighty. God damn, this figure is amazing. There's not really any accessories to go over. And I've gone over articulation and, you know, I didn't go over head range. Let's see. Let's check out head range. This is as far up as he's looking, but when I let go, it's not going to stay like that. That's as far down as he's looking. And looking down makes it look a little weird, not too weird, just a tiny bit. You can tell the mask is loose when he looks down. So you want to get that positioning just right so you see a little bit of the nose arch. Now, as far as him having the hoodie off, that's where you're going to have to try to do a little trickery here, where it just looks like it's all the way back for front shots. On the back, you're going to have to do a little folding, but I would be careful because it's causing pressure in front here, and that's pulling. You don't want to pull too much. So I'll take that. That's a good look. That's a really good look. All right, now, give me 1 second. Okay, so now what we're going to do is a little comparison here because there's not really much else to go over for the figure here. I have my custom Darth Mauser here, which is the body is basically a Dark Trooper from Mandalorian, Black Series Dark Trooper. And then the cape is from Batman Animated Series. And then the head is from a Mauser, Super 7 Ultimate Mauser. And I just customize them to look like a Star Wars figure. And I call him Darth Mauser. Check out the review if you haven't seen it yet. It's really cool. Alrighty. Now, as you can see, the height is not too off, but that's because I put this Mauser head. So now let's see. The regular Mauser. The regular Mauser. The regular Dark Trooper. So that's the regular Dark Trooper next to Malgus. Unfortunately, these are my only Black Series figures at the moment to show you. I'm just not that into Black Series. I don't collect that many from them. But the ones I have gotten are these. I think I also have a Stormtrooper, a regular Empire Stormtrooper somewhere from Black Series that I haven't customized or done anything with yet. If I find them, I'll show them to you. But yeah, these are my Dark Series figures, my Black Series figures, and my comparison to Darth Malgus. I think he looks really good. He's much bigger though than the usual Black Series figure, so just heads up. His quality is amazing. The detail is amazing. When I look at him, he makes me want to play the game and watch the show simultaneously. I think his cape could use a little ironing, but that's okay. Already got frickin' my dog's hair on it. That's not okay. I don't like that. getting some kind of like epic pose. He's gonna force choke you. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Oh wait, no, wrong person. No, a good quote for Darth Malgus would be, "I love you." No, I'm just kidding. Probably the most famous one he's known for is "Peace is a lie." Yeah, peace is a lie. He says that a lot. He got very upset with the Sith Empire. The Sith Empire was basically just like the regular Empire, but they were Sith, and they ended up brokering a fucking treaty. A treaty. I just said that. Not a truce, not a peace treaty. The other one that I just said. Yeah. They did a peace treaty and freaking that bothered him a lot. Way more than, that bothered a lot of English teachers on what I just said and how I said it. And he didn't like the idea that the Sith could even make a peace treaty or make peace in general. Peace is a lie. So that bothered him. And that's what's got him started on basically making some changes in the Sith Empire and all the empires. He was making some changes. He was doing his own thing. He was an interesting character. Check him out. Look him up. You can see way more and learn way more about him. Way better from me. I gave you like a very small percentage of his knowledge. There's way more about him to check out. He's really cool. And yeah, that's going to be it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I have another Black Series figure coming for you guys soon, but not anytime soon. I'm going to do it for a special weekend. I'm planning a robot weekend soon, so you'll see that eventually. But until then, that's going to be it for this review. Give you one last close-up of this sexy individual. Peace is a lie. Lightsaber is freaking huge, man. Yeah, check them out. Definitely, I am very happy with my purchase. Not disappointed at all. Not at all. Can you guys stand there without tapping? Yay. You know me and my topples. Trying to get all of them to stick out the edge there. Okay. So, for my next review, which is going to be, let's see, wait, this is, yeah, it's going to be next weekend. You guys, okay, so I'm going to be fully honest with you guys. I have a pre-order coming on the way, an SH Figure Arts Orange Piccolo on the way, but he didn't come in yet. So, since I was planning SH Figure Arts review, and Orange Piccolo didn't come in yet, I'm going to show you Buzz Lightyear Alpha Suit SH Figure Arts instead. And, essentially, I just went and got myself another Buzz Lightyear from the the Pixar Lightyear movie. And you will be seeing this next weekend. Alrighty? Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Check out more info on Darth Malgus. I am not the person to learn about Darth Malgus from. Okay? And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Subscribe and peace.